Let's face it, folks, the holiday season can be a lonely time for many people. I was thinking about this and talking about it with a team member about how this could be some people's last good Christmas for a long time. And there's other people now that are already having a lonely season because this is a time of year that really can expose the current state of your relationships and the current state of your career and your finances. In a time like now, the job market isn't doing so great. And with things like AI coming in and changing the world, some people are going to find themselves over the next couple of years having a much different Christmas than they are used to having. So I've been thinking about this season as a time of change, and I wanted to tap in and give a little bit of encouragement to the people that aren't having a good Christmas. Maybe you don't have the finances to go travel and you're spending Christmas alone this year. Maybe you just lost your job and you're worried about how you're going to pay bills in the future. Maybe you're worried about what is happening with artificial intelligence and how that is changing the world. And maybe you're tuning in to what is happening geopolitically and seeing it feel like the sky is falling all over the world, that the world is just kind of breaking apart in order to become something new. If you're one of the people that is down this holiday season, this can be a time for massive growth where you should be looking at this as, hey, I'm going to prepare for the future and make sure that next year or even the year after, it's a lot better than it is now. What I would recommend that you do is if you are spending your time alone, think about what you can learn and how you can skill up if you're not happy with the amount of money you made in the last year, and that's getting very exposed this month. If you're not happy with how things are going or you are worried about the future, I just want to clue you in that there are things available out there that you can spend time on to quickly level up. For example, if you grew up as a millennial, you were told that you pretty much just had to go to college and get a degree and then you were going to be set for life somehow. But the powers that be at the time didn't really understand that there was going to be this thing after the internet called smartphones that they didn't really ever understand. And then the internet came to life with AI, and the baby boomers are very lost, and we as millennials got some pretty bad advice, but they couldn't tell the future. So what are we going to do about it? Well, I want to give you an idea that there's tons of online courses available. There's tons of certificates available that could change your life in the next year. I was just looking into how there are Google Cloud certificates that you can take courses on for a monthly subscription, probably less than $50 a month, where you can become a machine learning engineer. And then you can get a cybersecurity certificate from Google Cloud. And then companies will really hire for these roles, and they're really going to need these roles. I know in the jewelry industry, cybersecurity for e-commerce is going to be really important, as will it be with every other industry. Same thing if you have any proficiency with AI. In the jewelry industry that I participate in, artificial intelligence is becoming something that people cannot ignore. So if you're in a place where you're especially having a hard time for the holidays because of finances, look into these resources. It's just mainly going to cost you your time. And if you don't like where you're at or you don't feel super attached to where you're at right now, what have you got to lose than maybe $150 over the next 90 days or something like that? That's something that could really change your life. So I know that money isn't everything, but my God, does it help out a lot. And if that is the reason, if that's the only reason that you're having a tough time this holiday season, that's something that can be healed. That's something that if you can get your mindset right, you can make mountains move fairly quickly if you get your mindset right and you have the right knowledge and you have the right tools. So just wanted to put that out there. Maybe hop on that Udemy course, maybe hop on Coursera and see what Google certificates are available. You could change your life in the next 90 days. As for me and what I can do for you, my name is Jesse Corby. I am a consultant in the luxury and jewelry space, focusing on e-commerce and artificial intelligence. We have a whole host of free AI tools that you could play with that are essentially a CEO, a COO, a CTO, a creative director, a angel investor. I could go on and on, all in your pocket, that can give you the knowledge and help you make decisions on the things that you want to make decisions on. If you're getting into trying to be an entrepreneur and things like that, that's all available at jewelersadvantage.com. The thing that will help you with your mindset the most is a model that we have called the Alchemist. Highly recommend that you check that out and the material that we have on our website about that. But more than anything, I just want to encourage everybody, if you are feeling down this holiday season, which in the current standing of the system we all participate in, there are many people that feel that way. You're probably 1 or 2 chess moves away from putting yourself in a pretty good position for 2025. So just keep that in mind. You can learn something new. You can get your mind right and get to where you want to go. So hope everyone has the most blessed holiday season that they can have wherever they are at. Look for the lessons no matter where you're at. If you're up, appreciate that. If you're up this Christmas, appreciate that. And if you're down, appreciate that. Because you're going to be learning the humility that will make it so that when you are up again, and your sun will rise, when you're up again, you'll appreciate it even more, having been down before. So this is Jesse here at jewelersadvantage.com. Hope everyone has a safe holiday, and we will see you in the next one.